In this demo, we'll explore different ways to work with felt tip pens, from simple diagonal lines to getting a little bit more complex using boxes and segmented lines. So after I've created my poem, I think about what colors are reflective in the words. And in this one, I was responding to the word fall as well as fire. And so I went with oranges and brown and black and maybe even a little red to just kind of, try to evoke that sensation or season. And really all I'm doing here is just going around the word bubbles and taking my straight edge and radiating the lines outward. And I do like to go in and fill in the space between the lines. I think that's a nice opportunity to get a little bit more dense and spend some time, alternating the lines so that it has a little more complicated feel. So the next step in working with diagonal lines is to segment them. Kind of like cutting up a pizza or a pie. You just draw your lines. And, I always like to start all of my drawings in pencil, so if I change my mind, I can erase it and make another decision. So once I'm settled, I'll go in and mark it with a pen. And so in this case, I just, subdivided each section, either, with lines to divide the section or just lots of parallel lines to create a design. And, I didn't have much of a plan. I just kind of did what felt right and what felt balanced to me when I looked at the piece. And again, I used the colors blue and black for that piece because, and I'll do it again here in this one, blue and black to me evoke the sensation of winter, and this particular poem has the word cold and snowy and winter in it. And so what I did here, obviously just working with horizontal lines, every line going horizontally, and then you can flip it. And just to create a little weight at the bottom, I added some perpendicular lines to that. And then with the black marker, just went around the word bubbles. So now we're going to get a little bit more complicated in just thinking about the overall composition and adding some boxes. And, I just kind of filled in the space where I saw fit, didn't really overthink it, just add a couple boxes. And this time I'm actually coloring the words in the black marker too. And I think I might go back and do that in the other pieces. It just helps the text, helps you see it a little bit better. So again, I'm just drawing some simple lines using the ruler and change directions when I flip the page. And I like that area, that triangular space that was created. And then I'm going to fill in the boxes with a contrasting color. And in this section, I just did lines in opposite directions. I thought that looked pretty nice. And here with the orange, using horizontal lines and then some hatch marks to fill in that space, just so it feels a little more dense. And here we're just working with the radiating lines again. So you can see that's a nice looking composition. I was kind of proud of that one. All right, thanks a lot for watching my demo.